Quinjets, they're the new thing in Fortnite, they're insane. Not only do they give some of the best items, it's leaked that in a couple next updates, they'll be giving better and better loot with new mythic items. So in this video, I'm going to talk about everything you need to know, their spawn locations, how to loot them, different loot paths around them, and more. First order of business, their spawn locations. So I dropped into match after match after match, writing down on a piece of paper exactly where they spawn. I also changed the color, depending on how commonly they spawn in those locations for me. If you're gonna drop this bottom location, you have to be careful. Weather station is up on a hill. There's some chests around here, also up on a hill. Camp Cod is going to be rotating this way towards you, and so my plan is to try and loot up as fast as possible. You can see this little bridge right here. You can go to it. There's going to be one chest, 2 floor loot, 2 ammo crates. If you can get them, and hopefully they all spawn, then you'll be golden. And it's so close that it's very fast and easy to get all the loot. When you're dropping next to Lazy Lake, you might want to go for the houses across the river, like right around here, and use the boat to get back to the other side. People at Lazy Lake will have to fight among themselves, and especially because the 2 houses near there with the actual chests are far away, and it'll take a while to go to get the Quinjets. Places at Retail Row, there really isn't any loot near there. I'm gonna recommend going this house around here, which has 3 chests. One of them is a henchman chest, and it's insane. You're most likely gonna get a good weapon, as well as there is a car there with which you can get to the other side very quickly. Next to Dirty Docks, there's gonna be a zip line, and if you can use those zip lines, then there's one with 3 chests. 3 chests, that's insane. It's really close. You can land and get 3 chests and then drop down using the zipline. You're gonna get the best loot, and there's no one else pretty close around you. Place next to Steamy Stacks, there's absolutely no loot near there. What I'm gonna recommend is if you wanna get some things, then drop around the side next to either the beach and there are close chests there, or you can drop specifically on a reactor. Maybe get a chest from Steamy Stacks and using the reactor to fly up and get to that location first. Then there's one next to Craggy Cliff where you might remember the spaceship. Here there again isn't much loot, but on this very edge there's a single chest. If you can get the chest, then there's a truck. With the truck, drive to the bottom, to the boat, break the boat, get the second chest, and you have 2 chests better than anyone else. Next to Loki's Lighthouse, I'm going to recommend going for the couple of beach houses right around there. They don't offer quite as much value as Homely Hills, but they are closer, and then they also have almost no one ever dropping there. No one can test them. Next, the one close to Doom's Domain, there isn't going to be very little loot. There's just one little hut somewhere in the center of it. Drop there, you don't have much choice. Next to Coral Castle, there's one next to the fort, and they are the only 2 sea houses dropping the fort. There are a couple of beach houses around the side, which you might be a good idea, but they're just so far away that the fort right here is going to be the best option, and pretty much the only option. You just have to get good at fighting at it. Next to Swimmy Sands and Holy Hedges, you have the Age house right there, then you also have this house right here. You can try and getting them and going in, as well as there is a tree with a chest under it. If you can reach that tree, that's gonna be great as well. Next to Holy Hedges, the one there, there's Village and Woodworks, which if you can break it from the bottom, and there's 2 chests really close to each other. If you don't want to go there, there are a hut around there with some floor loot, hope for the best. Next, the one that's between Weeping Woods and Slurpy Swamps. Basically, there is me the Slurp Truck on one part and a hut. I'm gonna recommend going right away for that hut. I'm pretty sure it's around here. So the Slurp Truck. Being at the 2 full shields, as well as you have a gun, most likely from a chest. Maybe plenty of some floor loots as well. Next, you're coming from the bottom. Don't go for the Iron Man, which is down there. It's a little house, pretty close there. Go for the house. The bunch of tubes are really hard to get to climb up to the top. The chest, they're just annoying. Next, the ones next to Authority. The one on the right of Authority, you have the gas station on the side, but it's too far away. There's just a hut there. Hope for the best. Hope you get a floor loot, and maybe you can even try landing on a drone. The one left of Authority next to Salty Springs. Again, there isn't much. There's a single hut, but you may also want to drop other partially salty springs to quickly get in and rotate into the building. There are currently 2 mythics spawned in Quinjet, Silver Surfer's Mythic Board, and Groot's Bramble Shield. Groot's Bramble Shield is more of a defensive item that imagine you're boxed in, you can use to quickly go and fly away. Now, it breaks boxes very easily, and as well as it heals you. To be exact, it lasts for about 6 seconds, has 4 phases of healing, each time healing you for 20 health, unless you're in the storm. Now Silver Surfer is more of an aggressive item, where it's a mobility item, but as well as mobility it can be used to get into boxes quickly or fly into someone. Now, the nice thing about Silver Surfer is that it allows you to quickly get in a box, take piece control, and kill someone. And using it normally, you can fly up into the air quite high, pull out a glider, and you can deactivate it at any time without taking any fall damage. So now I dropped into match after match after match, looking at what sort of equipment and items I'll get. And here's what I found. First of all, Stark bots, they will drop blue Stark rifles 90% of the time, with a very rare chance they drop a purple one. Also, a few Stark robots will sometimes drop 3 minis, which is very nice and very helpful. Next, to the drones. The drones usually drop a purple, blue, or gold item, but mostly it's blue and purple. I've seen few gold, along with the 2 mythics. Now, this can be any kind of item, AR, shotgun, SMG, or sniper, but I've seen mostly ARs. That's all I have for you. Now you should go share this to your friends, press the like button, and have a good day. See ya!